Retro Requiem.
Hello, and welcome to another edition of... No, I was going to say it. I'm just going to say it. Would you play it? Wow! Oh, man. The power of being host has returned to my bones, and it just... Oh, guys, it feels good. I'm Brian Perry, the one and only dominant host of the entire universe. And with me today is Devin, the Stag Ayala.
What's up, guys?
And Dean, Yakety Yak Yankowski.
Hello, everyone.
Oh, it feels good to say that again. You know, Would You Play It, for those of you at home that don't know about it, is the game show where we go through this week's news releases and we ask the complex question, would you play it?
Well, I thought the complex question was, are we gonna... I don't know. Those rules are so off the wall from what the actual name is that I didn't know where you're going with that.
Minus 25 points.
and so it begins. Screw you.
First up.
I bet if I would have made you win last week, you would
Maybe so. But guess what? I didn't. I lost. Even though mathematically, I added up the points and I won.
Actually, I added up the points and Andrew won.
How?
Oh no, you got it. Yeah. You got Grillion times 2.
I was like, me and Dean got Grillions. Like, I don't even know how. Okay.
Of course.
First up, daylight. Guys, would you play it, Dean?
Yes. Moving on. No.
Moving on.
I would and will. The graphics card that I bought for my PC Master Race, I got that game for free, which is actually extremely disappointing because it's $10 on Steam, and they told me it's a $90 value somehow.
What?
And they lied to me, but I'll play it. It's, one of those new walk with light horror games that's so popular now that I haven't played any of them yet, so it'll be interesting first experience for me.
So that game in Dying Light is...
I don't know what that one is, so... I'm going to stream when I play the game for the first time in the dark, and it'll be scary.
Oh, okay.
Are you going to have, like, a reaction?
Yeah.
I want to hear how Dean sounds when he screams, like, oh!
Devin Ayala, would you play it?
I would play it because I like games like that, and I like, having a room full of people and just going through it and seeing who gets the jump scares. Well, I've seen a lot of these type of games releasing ever since that Slender game. It's like, oh, we can make games that have no storyline, that you just walk here and there and have one...
I mean, most of the games besides Slender have a storyline.
Well, yeah, but...
It's a garbage storyline.
Yeah.
They have it, though. It's there.
Yeah, technically.
Go into this scary place and whatever happens. That game actually reminds me of... What is that PS2 game called? The girl with the camera, and that's all you have. You know what I'm talking about. Supposedly the scariest game ever.
I don't know.
Unless, I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about here.
It's a Japanese game. It's a girl with a camera. She takes pictures of ghosts.
Okay, look it up online.
Yeah, we'll look it up later.
I wouldn't play it. We saw the trailer. It just doesn't look good to me.
No.
Like, it just really doesn't. And you know what? I read some reviews from people who saw The Evil Within.
Oh, God, that game looks amazing.
I saw reviews from people who saw it at, I can't remember what game I just passed, and they said it actually wasn't that great.
Really?
They said it was very disappointing. And it's like, maybe this genre is really difficult to do, I think.
Yeah.
And especially, like, it just feels like it's oversaturated with it. Like, me and Devin were talking about, oh, Brian, you mentioned this game the other day, and I was like, no, dude, I think it's like the same type of game.
Yeah.
And like, we were going back and forth, and it's like, how much battery does this phone have? At the end of the day, like, really, guys.
You're in like caves. Where are you charging your phone?
Yeah, where are you charging your iPhone, man? I don't know what this. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't play it.
I wouldn't probably if I didn't get it for free.
I mean, I saw one of the items she. I think it's a girl that you're playing as. One of the items she was holding, it was like one of them was a Bible. One of them looked like a voodoo thing. Maybe like in the game you get like magic and shit. That'd be cool.
Yeah.
But other than that, like I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, I still would play it because I do like horror games. Yeah. I don't even know if this is a horror survival. I'm just
it is.
Oh, okay.
Plus 666 points to both of you because it's a devil symbol, and that's the amount of points that you guys are both gonna get, which probably does not bode well for our website. But hey, that's the way it could go.
It's just a number at the end of the day.
Next up, Ubisoft's 2D puzzle platformer, Child of Light. Devin Ayala. Would you play it?
I would play it because I like platformer games. Well, actually, she's flying around, so. But
on platforms.
Yeah, it's like I think on platforms.
A long time ago, I was looking through PS4 games that I would get, and this was one of them. And I actually liked it the way it was. Like, she was talking to, like, a crow or something. Mm-hmm. And, like, it looks like watercolor. I would play it. It looks fun. It looks pretty deep. And, like, I know there's boss battles and stuff. Like, I think she was fighting a dragon in one of the scenes. I would play it. Only to hold me over for Transistor.
Dean Yankowski. Would you play it?
Yeah, I actually didn't. I've never saw this game before today. I heard about it, but I didn't know actually what it was. Mm-hmm. And it looks like a very fun game. It has very, what'd you say? Just like a very childlike and colorful art style that looks very fun. And there's not really very many good platformer games out at the moment, so it looks very interesting to me. And it's got really deep skills and stuff, so that looks fun. I'd play it for sure.
It looks like more for exploration. Like, there's a lot of that, so you could probably like get really into it if anything.
I'm down with the cause, guys. I'd play it too. It just looks really interesting. Ubisoft made Rayman really well.
Yeah,
I love the art style, like Devin said, the watercolors and everything. And as soon as I saw this game like a while ago, it just looked great from the beginning. And it's something I'm really interested in playing. 0 points for both of you, just because like we're all agreeing.
Yeah,
there's not that normal spark.
There's no conflict.
You, Brian.
Yeah.
Negative 1 point for Devin. Never you to the judge.
No, I've never given 26.
You know what? No. Plus 50 to Devin having some cojones. Say you right to my face.
That's what I'm talking about.
This is bull.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure All-Star Battle. Dean Yankowski. Would you play it?
The most fabulous game ever, Brian. Would I play it?
Fabulous.
You know I would. They have a thing in the game where you just pose. It's not even a game mode. It's just like a pose thing. I don't even know what, like, you know how certain games have, like, you can, like, look at the character models and stuff?
Yeah.
It's like that, but for poses.
What?
I'm not even going to play the fighting part. I'm just going to pose. I'm going to do nothing.
Out of everybody.
I would just pose, and I will post, like, 80 screenshots to my Instagram that I don't have.
You know what? I love that answer, dude. Devin Yankowski.
Refusing.
They refuse to become one person.
Come on, bring it now.
Devin Ayala. Would you play it?
I would play this game because I saw the President of the United States.
Best character.
And he was fabulous as it's weird. This game has like a lot of fabulous guys and they're like wearing bras and and the most fabulous guy I ever liked was Might Guy from Naruto. And he wasn't fabulous because these guys are just fabulous. Like these guys wake up in the morning and are like, hey, and then they go fight each other.
Yeah. Seriously, they beat each other in the face with, like, tornadoes and
yeah, like, these guys are super fabulous to the point that like, they found out how to be that fabulous.
These are Dragon Ball Z levels of fabulous.
Yeah. His fabulous power level, it's over 9,000. Like, these guys are, like, way beyond 9,000. Like, but they should put Mike Guy in there. He'd bring a little more manly-ish to it. I don't know. It's
why you trying? What do you mean? He's the manliest man alive. They're not afraid to wear whatever they want.
Yeah, but Mike Guy, he's manlier than all of them put together. And they'd be fighting next to cyborgs or whatever they're called, stages or whatever they're called.
It's too much fabulousness for me. I can't handle it. No, it's like all the guys look like really feminine for some reason. They're like all have eyeliner and makeup.
Yeah, but then they're all like super huge.
Hey,
yeah, they are. So it's like
Clint Eastwood likes it.
Yeah,
it's like the boxers who like cross dress on weekends. Like you don't want to mess with them, but it's like at the same time, it's like, come on, man, what are you doing?
They punch each other in the face with tornadoes. This game looks awesome.
This game's awesome. At the end of the day, I feel like I'm fighting in a fighting game. Devin Ayala. 1,100 points. That's 100 points for every time you said fabulous.
You counted?
No. That's what I think it is.
Fabulous.
But Dean Yankowski. 3,000 points for your amazing pose answer.
That was a good one.
I am going to go mess with that pose thing.
Next up.
You know what? I really do want this game now.
Mario Golf World Tour for the 3DS. And because of 3DS, you know what that means, folks. It's our portable round. Where I will tell you to play it in a special place. And you ask, would you play it in that place? And to help us out with a special place, Gio, name a random place on Earth.
Ontario or Ontario, Canada? I don't know.
In Ontario, Canada, at a Toronto Raptors game with Drake performing at halftime. Guys, would you play this game?
Who are you talking to?
Oh, go ahead, answer first.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Me? I would play this game in Canada with Drake. No new friends. No new friends. No, no, no. I would play it. And you know what? I'd play as Luigi. Because Luigi is the man and he jumps way higher than Mario Jumpman Mario. Luigi is number one. Luigi is the best thing that ever happened. And I'd wear a green hat at the Raptors Stadium and it's just going to be the best thing ever. So go ahead. Go ahead.
Dean, yeah,
I would play it.
Would you play it?
All this disrespect from Devin. He's like, I'm gonna be watching this halftime show. No, Drake. I'm gonna play as Luigi. I don't even like Drake that much, but I'm not that disrespectful. So I'm gonna play his game during his halftime show when I'm in Canada. I can afford to go to Canada. This is a treat for me. I don't know what's going on. It's a golf game. Hell no, I would not play it. There's like 8 reasons.
Oh, man.
Luigi. What? I'd be playing with the DS in my hand, like
Dancing at the same time?
yeah, birdie, you know. What's it? You get a hole-in-one eagle? No, it's just called a hole-in-one. Feels stupid.
You know, I think, I'm trying to think of the right way to put it. I feel like if this was a game on the Wii U and I could sit down with friends on the sofa and play it, like, I'd play it then. But, like, play it on my DS, like, online versus, like, either, like, Devin or somebody when they might not be in the same room. They might be somewhere else.
You play it right here.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we could.
Like, remember Star Fox Adventures? You could play it and put your face right there, like, yeah.
But, yeah, I think I wouldn't normally play a golf game, so the only thing that would make me play it would be playing with friends.
Yeah.
And with the 3DS, I'm not going to get that same experience. So, no, I probably wouldn't play it. Dean. 1 million points for sucking up to Drake. You know I love me some Drake.
What? Me?
Devin Ayala. Also 1 million points for sticking up for your boy Luigi. Tell you, I don't respect Luigi worth a damn. But I love a man that sticks to his guns. Luigi Mansion 3, I'm down for the cause.
Thank you, yes. Turn on that Wii U, Ouija.
Which means that the score is tied. Going into
How's
this
that
last
possible?
It's not, but whatever.
Yes.
last
Yes.
and maybe least. Actually, there's a lot of good games this week. Amazing Spider-Man 2 for every console but Xbox One. Dean Yankowski. Would you play it?
It's not the movie, so maybe. No, I'd play it. I want to see how much they've improved from the first game. Because the first game, I played some of it, and it wasn't amazing. No pun intended. I really didn't mean that.
Yeah.
Cut that out, please. No, but it wasn't that great, so I didn't care and didn't play that much more of it. But this one actually looks like they've improved it a lot. And they have a ridiculous amount of villains in this one. So I definitely look forward to swinging around and doing those little missions that made it so I could play Spider-Man. Was it 2 or... Yeah, it was 2. That made you play forever.
Yeah.
So I would play it.
Devin Ayala. With the game on the line. In the final round. Would you play it?
Spider-Man, radioactive Spider-Man. Play his game, it may be fun. On every console, except for Xbox on. Look out! Here comes the Spider-Man!
This is some bull.
I would play it!
I didn't have the time to think of a song.
I would play it! And I had that song in my pocket for 3 months now. I've been waiting.
Oh, God.
I would play it.
We discovered that news last week that it wasn't coming out on Xbox One.
I had faith.
I had faith it wasn't coming out.
I had faith it
Xbox
wasn't
One.
coming out for Xbox One.
Oh, man.
I would play it. Spider-Man original. Brian Perry had it. We always played it when we went to his house when I was little, and it was amazing. We unlocked Green Goblin, and this one, obviously, it's going to be, well, I wouldn't say better. But, hey, if that one was fun, I mean, come on, this one's going to be free roam and stuff. I never played part 2 like you did, Dean.
It was good. It was really good.
I would
Spider-Man
play
was
it.
good.
Before the final points, Brian, let me just say, PG. And also, Brian Perry is the best at sex in the world. You should definitely have sex with Brian Perry.
You know what, Dean? That is true. I'm with unison on Devin on this one. I play it, and Dean too. We're all on unison together. I made this game is part of my predictions podcast that we made earlier, and I said this game would get like an 80 or above. I think so. Yes, I would play it. Hopefully, it's good. If not, I'll lose the podcast predictions, and that'll kind of suck. But hey,
They got a lot of villains.
But what do you mean? I'm moderator of that. There's no way you could lose, Brian.
oh Dean,
This get Venom went straight to Carnage.
yeah, they
This
did.
game's trying to make it big.
Let me tell you, Dean, you've done everything necessary to win this game. But Devin Ayala is still coming through with an amazing song, and the winner for this week's Would You Play It, Devin Ayala. Devin Ayala, share some with the fans. Share some of
Thank
this glory.
you. My second Would You Play It that I won. I would have won last week too, but I was the host. And who do I think? I want to thank God because he's always looking out for me. And I want to thank the devil too because without him, what would God be doing? Making the world go round. That was actually Peter Griffin's speech. But yes, I actually did not think I was going to win no matter what. So yes, you know what? I'm going to try to win.
Brian Perry is terrible at sex.
Mad
You should never
hardcore.
have sex with Brian Perry.
Brian Perry is amazing at sex.
Let me tell you, and today's prize for Devin Ayala is a Spider-Man Pez dispenser.
Oh my God, give me that.
Oh, here you go, buddy.
Oh man. Who want Pez? Who want Pez?
Oh, this will do it for this week's
I
Would
can
You
have
Play It.
Pez with my Ovaltine.
Remember to come back to RetroGame.com for more news, reviews, and opinion pieces. And subscribe to our YouTube page to see Would You Play It every single week. And hopefully Dean gets some retribution.
I was cheated.